the story here is former NHL All-Star Jeremy Roenick, who is holding his own against the pros so far this session. He's up $275 or 4 Trump Bibles after shipping and handling. It's going to limp in. All right, cool. It's going to let ball limp in. Nope, just kidding. Ball's going to make it $200. TJ Reid calling with 7-5 suited. Pocket kings for Jesse Sylvia. Oh, what a spot. Just gets to make it 1,300, knowing he's going to have the best hand here 180% of the time. Roenick's out. Ball calls. I tell you what, any other place, I hate a call here. Poker night in America, let's do it.
Call 1,300.
Yes.
3 players.
3 ways to the flop. And somehow everyone catches some of this. Well, the kings didn't, but you know what I mean. Kings check on the ace-high board. Hey, like me in the 10th grade, Sylvia's not caring for the scarlet letter. Ball with second pair and 1 spade.
That's 1,300.
Ball fires 13 hundo.
Call 13.
Reid calls with the flush draw. Sylvia insta-folds kings. It was the best hand. 3 on the turn. Does give Reid more outs. Action on Scott Ball, who is continuing to tell a story. This chapter, 1,500. You can't call pre-flop with 7-5 of hearts and fold when you've got flush and straight draws. Attaboy.
Nice pot here.
Almost
nice
10K
one.
in the middle. 6 on the river. Reid makes a straight.
Mullen.
Scott jams. Reid snap calls.
9.
Turns out the nuts are good.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of the Raptor attack. Got kings to fold, dodged the hearts, but the straight you never even saw coming. Really unlucky river for Scott. Reid's going to double up. Look at TJ bouncing up and down in his chair, already thinking about how to hide this money from the IRS.
What a turn.
Have the same amounts of cups of coffee, the same amount of sticks of gum at the same time, like literally crazy to the regiment.
That actually sounds pretty smart, to be honest. Like eating the same thing when you're feeling really good is
Well,
like,
it's you know, it's everything's a state of mind, right? If you're feeling good, your head's clear.
Alternatively, you know, you're on a losing streak, you change things up.
Oh yeah,
You mix
for sure.
everything up. Yeah.
Yeah. The bad thing is when you get locked into one pair of underwear for like a week.
Gross.
Yeah. And you can't, your wife can't clean it because then it takes the mojo away.
375.
You call it mojo, I call it
Yeah, she's
evidence.
like, I can't, yeah, we
Splash around,
can't
he
do
said.
that.
Splash around.
Yeah,
375.
but it's true, you know.
Just can't do it.
I mean, there's guys that you just don't touch their equipment, you don't touch their sticks. You know, guys would, I've seen guys fight in locker rooms because somebody touched their,
You know,
one of their
superstition, testosterone,
sticks.
Zamboni
Crazy.
fumes,
Like,
it makes people
superstition
crazy.
Beyond.
Scott with a chance to get some back here. Kings versus 10s on a jack-high board.
Heads up.
I get that way if I'm doing well in a
Reid
tournament.
checks the ball again.
Like I think about what I'm doing and I'm like, this is really stupid, but then I just keep repeating it because
That's
working.
1,200.
Why not?
Consistency
1,200 the
usually
bet
wins.
this time.
I always like listening to this, like when I'm on a good run, I like listening
Really
to
tough to fold 2 10s with just one overcard out there.
A poker run or like a run?
And a guy
Oh,
you
no,
just
no,
beat
like
in a huge pot
poker
betting
run.
into you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Me too, actually.
I don't think I've sprinted in like or jogged in like 12 years.
Fair enough. Hey, I mean,
River. Set for ball.
I find it really helps.
Gonna make it harder for him to get paid, I think.
And like, I've heard a lot of people doing the same thing. It's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it's just nice to have something that like grounds you like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's superstitious though. You know, like, oh, this is my.
How much, Scott?
7,200.
Is that a revenge bet?
Wow, that is an over bet.
Could be.
What was
7,200.
it? It was like Ike Haxton was talking about how he likes having superstitions. Like I find them fun. To like have little things that make him feel better that he knows don't do anything.
Steve O'Dwyer is very superstitious as well. I think.
Really?
I feel like you just have it.
I see that.
Sorry.
Good lay down.
Nice
I listen
hand.
to, like,
It sure is.
like club dance music. I'm like.
I like seeing $7,000 going to the pot either way.
Sometimes
like
he
a
does have it.
I just knew you had it. I had a monster hand. I just knew you had it.
I had a deuce.
I had a 3.
You know what we should do? We should have a
Raise
loose cannon
125.
in the game.
Loose cannon. Where have I heard that before?
Whenever we're up.
Solid free roll.
How does that sound?
It would make for a good,
I
good
like that.
stream.
Someone's gonna end up with all of the chips at the end.
We just flip at the end and watch him in horror. No.
Do you know if
Threads up to the flop.
again, like
Yeah,
if it was-
pre-flop.
Jack 9-6.
Are you?
Top pair
You're
for
not doing
Roenick.
that, are you?
We're covering it. We were covering it, just reporting on it, but we're not involved with the production. No.
I am.
But we interviewed Nikki and Lily and talked with them, but spoiler free, unfortunately.
Good.
Got to wait months to actually see the episode.
Correct.
Heads up.
Ball calls with a straight draw.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Somebody at Bellagio told me how they did yesterday.
Yeah.
What?
The info's out.
The info's out there, but like as a media company, you can't report it. You're blacklisted from everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We'll never get invited to another streamed, delayed, anything.
That is
We-
correct.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Well, it's like they're
until the break.
They're producing the show in the middle of a live tournament. It's like, of course, people are gonna know what happened.
Yeah.
You're trusting like 1,000 people to not say anything.
Oh no, I wasn't acting like I privy. Like
You wanna
I'm privy
call?
to special info.
No.
You want to call? Really loose call?
Yeah, exactly.
I would love a loose
We'll
call.
see if it gets.
All right, I'll give it to you then.
I mean, it
Okay,
doesn't
yeah.
make the show.
A
any less
literal
good.
donation from Scott Ball.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be fun.
Can you? Is that right offable?
You're welcome.
Can you
Yeah,
write that
exactly.
off?
I'm glad they brought it back.
Big hotel room. too,
Huge.
Balcony.
Yeah, balcony. Everything's wonderful.
I could see that being.
And multiple pools, and I'll be like.
TJ's just recently left the Jehovah's Witnesses, so Motel 6 sounds like the Bellagio to him.
Yeah.
3 deuce
Right,
suited
exactly.
for Marchington. Is it still the dirty diaper if it's suited?
We were in a bood.
Raise to 400.
3 raised from Reid with
Hotels
10s.
I've ever been in.
Which
In the
one?
Boot. The Viceroy.
Oh, I didn't stay there. I gotta
Dude.
check that out.
One of the best hotels I've ever been in.
We stayed. Our friend, she's from here. She did a yoga retreat out there, and we went out and did it with her. And then we went to the News Islands after.
You guys
And,
are friends.
the hotel we
If I
stayed at
sweat-
was
If you
on-
sweat, you gonna tell them what I have?
No.
Okay.
8-4 deuce on the flop. Bottom pair for Marchington. 1 straight card, 1 club card. And that's probably going to be enough to convince Nick to stick around for at least one more street.
I'll definitely check out the price. Right?
Oh.
That sounds.
It's for the price. I mean, the rooms are like 650, 700, and they're like you got
Oh, not a call. That is a raise. Not much of a poker face there, TJ.
pools. Yeah, pools. That's cool. Hot tubs. It's like
Reid calls with the overpair.
half the rooms inside, half the rooms outside. Your bathrooms are outside with the hot tubs and stuff.
Nick trying to bluff this pot under the cover of a Jeremy Roenick yarn. 7 on the turn, changes nothing.
Are you near that park with all the monkeys that just like play
Yeah.
in the fountain?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that area. You went to that?
yeah.
That was really cool.
Oh yeah, we went there. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's a great honeymoon.
And Nick is attempting to tell a consistent story,
We did both of that, but the boot that's great. Like you see,
but it is tough to get 10s to fold on an 8-high board, especially when there are plenty of draws Marchington can be doing this with.
We're trying to do wholesome stuff. But
I went to the What's the? It was like the beach club. That was
Mississippi.
It was
There's
all the
like-
way out.
I actually might have went to this
Yeah,
place, but it's just like
right on the
outdoor
cliff.
kind of
Yeah.
drinks, not really a club.
No, it
right?
was a pool. It was a pool, drinks, not like unbelievable music, right on the cliff.
Do you have any thousands?
The Rock Bar. Was it the
Reid
Rock
wants
Bar?
to know what he's in for. If he calls this turn bet, how much will he be facing on the
7K
river?
behind.
This place was like it was pretty sick. Like
You
it
had 5-6?
It wasn't chintzy. No, it was like high end.
That's such a good board for
Great
5-6.
music. Everybody. I mean, they had great like cabanas and stuff around the pool and a nice bar restaurant on the cliff.
I find it hard to go clubbing here after going clubbing over there a few times.
Are you saying clubs overseas don't require you to light 10 grand on fire for the pleasure of women ignoring you?
it's like-
Reid does fold the 10s.
Oh, he lifted it so high.
Dying to see what it
So
was.
high. You got to show a bluff. I folded a big hand.
You're not going to like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
is
my
that?
God, what was that?
Is that a pair?
Do you even have a pair?
Yes.
Yeah.
One pair?
The smallest pair imaginable.
Got me.
I thought it was.
Usually pretty good when I get
Williams
a sweat,
going to
too.
open the action with 10-9
This
off.
sound.
Oh, here we go.
Did you have the sweat that hand?
Yeah, he had
I
the
did.
sweat.
I
on
had
him,
the
yeah.
sweat.
Last hand?
Yeah. What? Not, when he bluffed me with deuce 3. I gave it. I gave
Calls
it.
ace 6 suited.
Nothing right now. Wash.
No, he had a 2.
Deuce 3.
Nothing Washington right
He
now.
just had a 2. He didn't have shit.
And the flop is 10-9-8, 2 hearts, top 2 for Williams, flush draw and a straight draw for Ball. Gotta love Poker Night in America. More car crashes than Blues Brothers 2000.
Don't bluff is what he would have been trying to tell you.
100%.
No, I like Calgary. I didn't like Washington at all.
Williams
Yeah.
bet raised here by Ball. Jeremiah Williams seems to be a competent poker player, but I'm not sure he didn't get here via Zoltar machine. Williams calls.
Jesse, do you mean the hand that me and Jeremiah played?
Yeah.
In my head, I was thinking, like, I'm literally always bluffing here, and I actually have it. Like, I don't believe it.
I mean,
I'm so used to being in this
Scott
one.
firing again, this time 3,200.
Fold.
do they fold a lot?
No.
No.
Did you look at him and figure something out?
We already know TJ has no poker face. Why would you show him your cards?
You have too young of a face to get lots of folds.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years.
Is that my problem? I look too old now?
Why, are you getting called? Wait,
All the time.
no,
Watch.
that means that you're too young.
Oh, okay. I'm too young. Okay.
So many
If you're
draws
getting
out there.
calls all the
Williams
time.
absolutely cannot fold top
Yeah,
2.
oh yeah. It makes a big difference.
5 on the river is a brick.
Moment.
All in?
Way to count,
Ball empties the sack. His sack of magic tricks, I mean. For almost $7,000.
He like,
I'm not sure if this story is adding up.
it's like on the river I went
Kind of like season 4 of True Detective.
can't do it. So he calls and he has bottom.
Scott is way too live a player for Jeremiah to ever fold to him here. Every flop draw missed, the turn spades missed, and you're blocking sets of 9s and 10s.
Now he shaves his head and everyone folds to him.
That's one way to stop having spiky hair.
Yeah. He got jacked too.
I'll tell you what.
And he
After this
shaved his
week, I'm
head,
going
and
to
I
take
feel
off the
like
Louis
everyone was
Vuitton
like,
hat
this looks like a
forever. Never going to wear it
disciplined
again.
man, you know, he hits the gym.
Not when I'm playing poker, at least. Can't do it.
Nice bluff,
You're right.
Scott balls. I mean ball.
Nice hand. Oh, no.
That was a wild hand.
Oh, no. Nice hand, Scott. What did I do, man?
I don't know if you want me to say anything right now.
Man, what did I do just now?
I can't believe the way that hand just happened. That's what I'll say. What a move, Scott.
Imagine someone like mucking and seeing you have kings, be like, wait, give him my cards back. It's like,
Well, now I know if I get there, I get paid off.
there you go for sure. Yes.
My hand needed to get paid off
Okay.
a lot when it actually gets there.
That
'cause
makes sense.
Jeremy Roenick can't wait for him to raise here and fold to a 3-bet.
25.
Jack 10 off.
I wasn't flopping top pair, let's put it that way.
Wow, no 3-bet.
3 pairs.
That's hard to do though.
Flop top pair?
Yeah.
It's very hard.
I think it's hard to just do a pair, period.
You're right.
Pairs are tough.
Roenick flops
Right.
second pair.
350.
350.
Roenick continues for 350. Ball calls with bottom pair. Reid also has bottom pair.
Call.
Comes along for the ride. Seven of spades on the turn. Does not improve anyone.
350.
Roenick bets 350 again. And it looks like TJ Reid is not going to be able to help himself here.
Call 350.
Nice call against the tightest guy at the table. Oh! Reid Rivers Roenick. And leads for 1,500.
A terrible card. That is a terrible, terrible card.
Yep. Man, Roenick really should be losing a lot more in this game considering how often he's been run down on the turn
That's
or
a
river.
good bet, too. That's a terrible card.
Roenick
Terrible,
shows
terrible
the
card.
10 and lays down the loser. And Reid shows the 3. Must still have all of his baby teeth.
I had you though. I had 2 pair. 10, Jack, Queen, flop, 7, turn, King, river.
What was your other pair?
This is the best one.
King?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm glad this isn't being televised then.
I don't think so. I think you had to bet it in order to win
Great,
it.
nice hand, TJ. Also, awesome work needling
I
the
think.
one guy at the table whose scars have scars. He had you, JR. You'll sleep well tonight, with or without your CPAP
That's what I
machine.
think. That's what I think.
That'll show him.
That's what I think.
Raise to 200.
And there's a raise from Reid. Jack 10 suited.
Re-raise. We're
Jeremiah Williams decides to get a little funky with ace 8 offsuit, makes it 850. Bye, JR. Roenick gonna torch his entire stack, $50 at a time.
Now that I know what you'll fold, I'm in there.
Okay.
And we're going heads up to the flop. King 8-6, 2 diamonds. Second pair with backdoor diamonds for Williams. Not bad. And TJ's got a couple of backdoors as well. Seems like an easy fold to me, but no. Everybody loves the backdoors.
Do yoga at all?
6 of clubs, not a backdoor.
I did at one point, but
It's probably great for.
it's really good.
Injuries,
Yeah,
right?
it's good for the flexibility, right? For especially in hockey, right? You got to be really flexible, really loose.
I just figure you're an
Strength,
athlete.
too.
You were in a
Strength.
food. Makes a lot of sense. You might be out there.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Reid is going to take this opportunity to fire 1900.
A really good.
You know what a reverse float
This
is?
hotel had a really
Haven't
good
heard that one in a while.
crew.
I think I forgot.
Some really cool yoga
Is that 19?
retreats. Cool. Yeah, it was really
Good call. Oh wait, one more street.
Yeah, I actually have a.
Are we doing 5 or 6 cards on the board today? TJ might need 4 more.
This hand's interesting.
Yeah, a little too late for a flush draw. Reid misses the river. Williams checks.
Nearly that much yoga, like in such a short time span. My fiance had done that like every week the last like 3
If you
years.
don't have King Queen, I'm going to be really surprised.
No bluff
Easy.
from Reid. Free showdown for Williams.
Thank you.
One more barrel.
Maybe.
Still would have got called.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. After I got bluffed, I might have called next time.
That's what it felt like.
He's bold because he smokes on stream. I like to smoke on break.
Oh, the straddle's on finally. Blind raise gets you last action before the flop.
That's what the breaks are for. Yeah, they're smoke
And
breaks.
Ball is raising that raise to 300, and it's aces for Williams.
Nick,
Spicy.
straddle, raise.
Re-raise to
Makes it 1,000. Oh, and poor Jeremy Roenick.
300 from.
He should know he's in trouble because he has the hockey sticks. Field hockey.
Wow.
The one ladies play.
So you traveling a lot?
225, 250.
Roenick more or less telling the table he has pocket jacks. He has been in a lot of really bad spots. I'll give him that.
Obviously, but the benefits are like why I signed up for this gig.
Oh, Scott obviously not content to just call with pocket kings. Makes it 2,800 now.
Play poker everywhere and cover poker tournaments. You know, made a lot of people in the industry. It's really cool. Yeah, like it just this. I was.
This is
this
not
year
good.
alone, I've been to both Vietnam, Prague.
I think it's okay.
It's 2,400, right?
28.
28.
2,800.
I didn't do any of that when I was young.
I went big, buddy.
Now I get to travel.
I'm sending it this hand.
It's pretty healthy.
It's great. I love it a lot. Are you still traveling quite
And
a
I
bit?
think Williams is about to tell the table he's got pocket
A
aces.
little more stuff here.
I'm all in.
All in from sheet.
The last place
2.
I always would travel to every year was Australia, and they stopped doing that. So
Do I go home
Sorry, I
and
stopped
leave
talking.
early, or do I live to play another day?
I mean, good for him for knowing he does not have the best hand here.
Motherfucker. Sorry, beep it out.
No problem. I got you.
I mean, you pronounced it so well. I feel like.
Dude, I'm the best swearer. Outside of Chris Rock, I'm the best swearer of all time.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Chris Rock is very good at swearing.
Every year the best swearers list comes out. It's always Rock, Roenick, neck and neck. Mel Gibson close behind.
This is not cool, what you just did.
I love how Roenick's personally offended from people re-raising with aces and kings.
Hey Jesse, don't you have to get a drink real quick or something? Step away.
I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around and play with you guys for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Call.
I got aces.
You do?
Yeah.
Kings.
Oh my God.
Good fold.
Good fold.
Jeremy folded
Nice fold.
I'll
jacks
take 10 more.
today.
Before I even, I can't cooler him. No way. I'll take 10 more.
Scott already reloading.
No, we go once.
Yeah, I'm going to. I have kings and he has aces, but so it's not good for me.
The pre-reload.
Nice straddle, Nick.
Jeremy,
I
good
don't think the
fold.
money would have went in otherwise.
No.
I'm definitely making quads this hand, like every time.
Bold
Not just
prediction.
No, if I
Exactly.
fold
Ball calling a shot.
Oh, good fold.
Goo! Oh, man.
Nice hand.
Now quads.
Got to prepay.
That's a little greedy.
Oh.
Williams needs to hit an ace. Does
Nice
not.
Never mind, I don't need chips. Actually,
Ah.
that's brutal.
Yeah, it's brutal that you almost called for chips for another player. Thought better of it. Jeremiah has, in fact, reloaded.
I'm on lockdown now. Be careful. I raise.
Scott. Oh,
Raise to 450.
Scott raising dark.
I did not look, but I'm on lockdown.
Now, some people have chirping chips. Other people have Charlesing chips.
I'm totally going to have like something ridiculously good now, too.
Ray Charles.
Every time. This is exciting.
Re-raise 1250.
Nick going to take full advantage of ball playing blind.
You want to check dark? He looked. That seems like a really good flop for me.
It could be a good flop for him. We don't know. We know it's not a good flop for Nick Marchington. Not going to stop him from betting.
You know, I think I'm going to stick with it, man. I think we don't need to look quite yet.
Call 675.
Scott calls 675. Imagine just getting stacked by him, and this is how he plays with your chips.
I want you to look.
You can't get a live read off you if you don't look.
Yeah. That,
My money's on Marchington.
You're basically cheating right now.
Top pair, good kicker.
I feel like I have ace-3 of hearts.
He probably doesn't have ace-3 of hearts.
It just seems right. Ooh, we're gonna look now.
Yeah, now he's looking. 1250 is the bet.
no.
Ooh, that is bad.
Now
That is
Shoot.
no pair, no draw, no pithy rejoinder. Marchington wins.
Good card.
All right, let's have a lookaroo at the Stackaronis and Cheese. Scott Ball's the current profit leader after binking a king ball against Jeremiah Williams's aces. We nearly lost Jeremy Roenick there towards the end, but he managed to fold his 2 jacks in the hole and will live to fight another day when we come back next time.